Hello guys, welcome to today's video on this predict. In today's video, I'm going to give you the safest bet slip that you're going to stick so that you can also make money out of it. Now, my first match for today will be coming from the Italian Serie A, a match between Lecce and Atalanta. Now, looking at their head-to-head, Lecce in their last 5 home matches, they've won 2, they've lost 2, and then they've drew once. And then Atalanta away. Atalanta have lost 3 of their away matches, and then they've drew 2. Now, looking at their recent last 5 matches, you could tell clearly that there has been over 1.5 through their last 5 matches. And so, in today's match, we are going to go for an over market of 1.5 at an odd of 1.29. An over market of 1.5 at an odd of 1.29. Our next match is coming from Faroe Islands Premier League, and then this is a match between elvizio and then 07 Vestor. Now let's look at their head-to-head. Looking at their head-to-head, we could tell clearly that the recent last 5 matches of elvizio at home, playing at home, they've won 5 out of 5. They've won 5 out of 5 matches. And then for 07 Vestor, they've lost 3, they've drawn once, and then they've won 1. And then if you look at the last head-to-head matches between elvizio and then 07 Vestor, there has been over 1.5 goals occurring. There has been an over 1.5 outcome in their last 5 head-to-head matches. And so in this particular game, we are going to go for a goal market of over 1.5. We are going to go for a goal market of over 1.5 at 1.23 odds. At 1.23 odds. At 1.23 odds on my bookmaker. Our next match again will be coming from the Botola Pro of Morocco. And then for this particular match, it is a match between Wydad AC and then Difa Al Jadid. Now, let's look at their head-to-head matches. Now, Wydad playing at home, they've won 3 out of 5 and then lost 1 and then drew 1 in their last home matches. That is Wydad playing at home. And then for Difa, they've playing at away. They've won 2, they've lost 2, and then they've drew 1. Now, if you look at the last 5 head-to-head matches between Wydad and Difa, now there has been 4 instances where there was over 2.5 outcome, where there were over 2.5 goal outcome, and then an instance where there was just a 1-0 outcome, that's under 2.5 outcome. Now, in order to be safe, in today's match, we are going to go for an over market of 1.5 at an odd of 1.27, at an odd of 1. Now, for our next match, we are going to go all the way to Norway, the Elite Serie, and then from there, we are going to look at a match between Kristiansand and Bodø Glimt. Now, let's look at their head-to-head matches. For their head-to-head matches, the last 5 home matches of Kristiansand, they've won 3, they've drew 1, and then they've lost 1. And then for Bodø and Glimt, for their last 5 away matches, they've won 4, and then they've lost 1. Now, if you look at the last 5 head-to-head matches between Kristiansand and Bodø Glimt, there has been there has been an over market of 1.5. So you could go for the over market, which is the over 1.5. But then in 4 instances out of the 5 head-to-head matches between Christensen and Bodo Glimt playing away have won 4 out of the 5 against Christensen. And so in this match, looking at the form of Bodo Glimt, I am tipping Bodo Glimt to win this match. I am tipping Bodo Glimt to win this match. So if you are using a bookmaker that allows you to pick or go in for a 2-up or 1-up for Bodo Glimt, you can go for a 1-up or a 2-up for Bodo Glimt, or you can go for a straight win for Bodo Glimt. The next match we are looking at again today is from Spain La Liga 2, and then this is a match between Castellón and Granada. Now let's look at their head-to-head. If you look at the recent form of Castellón playing at home, they've won 3 out of 5, and then they've lost 1 and then drew 1. Now, all producing over 1.5 goals. Now, let's look at Granada away. Granada away, they've lost 3, they've won 2 playing away, and then there has been an over 1.5 goals in the last 4 out of the 5 matches. Now, the head-to-head between Castellón and then Granada, there has been a total match of 1 played between the 2 sides. But then in that match, there was an over 3.5 goal outcome. But in order for us to stay safe, in today's match, we are going to go in for an over 1.5 goal at an odd of what? At an odd of 1.2, or at an odd of 1.24. The next match from our slip is coming from the Italian Serie A again, and this is a match between Udinese and Como. Now, from their last 5 matches, Udinese playing at home, they've lost 3 and then they've won 2. For Como playing away, they've actually won 3 and then they've drew 1 and then they won 1 on penalties. Now, for the recent head-to-head matches between Udinese and Como, Udinese have won twice, and then there has been a draw of 1 between them, which was in 1995. So in today's match, judging from Como's form, I am going in for a home win or away to win. A home to win or away to win. A home to win or away to win. A home to win or away to win. Another match we'll be looking at today is from France League 2, a match between Le Mans and then Pau. And in this match, if you go ahead and look at their head-to-head, you could see clearly that with Le Mans playing at home, they've won 3, where they won 1 on penalties, and then they've drawn 2. And then for Pau away, they've won 3 and then they've lost 2. Now, if you go ahead and look at the recent head-to-head between Le Mans and Pau, there has been an over market of 1.5. So it will be fair for me to say that in today's game, we are going for an over of 1.5. An over of 1.5 at 1.23 odds. At 1. If you put these matches together, you are going to get an odd of 8.16. An odd of 8.16, but it depends on your bookmaker. But it should be between 7 and 8 odds. It should be